people trailing in, but not too many of them. And so, hi, I'm Karen Greenbaum. I've met most of you here, but for those I haven't met, thank you. Let's do it this way so we don't drop it. Delighted that you're here. Glad to be spending time with you. This is one of my favorite parts of the meeting because it is at the time then we recognize those who are truly demonstrating excellence in the profession. And AESC began in 1959 setting the standards for the profession and have done so ever since. And so when it comes to excellence and quality, these awards really mean a lot to us and hopefully to those who receive them. So the first award that we're presenting is the AESC Award of Excellence. We actually have two award winners, and I'm looking at the audience saying, hi. So it's a different view from up here. In any case, we have two Award of Excellence winners. So I'm going to describe the award first and then present each of the two awards. So AESC's Award of Excellence honors individuals at the height of their careers who have made significant, outstanding contributions to the executive search and leadership consulting profession. Recipients have contributed something that is remarkable, innovative, or groundbreaking in their firm and then for the profession, which makes them worthy of receiving this recognition. So it is important that you make a contribution in your firm, but we also want to know that you're actually making that contribution to the profession that raises the profession for all of us. And so it is an honor for me to present the first award to Cathy Powell of Heidrick Struggles. You can sit for just a moment, because I'm going to say some nice words about you first, and then I'm going to have you come up. Otherwise, you'll be standing there thinking, oh, how much longer is she going to be talking about me? So it is an honor to present this award to Cathy Powell, Heidrick Struggles partner in London. Cathy is part of Heidrick Consulting and has more than 20 years of experience helping senior leaders align their workforce to deliver company strategy. As our profession broadens from its core of executive search to leadership advisory services, Cathy's work first at Co. Company and then as part of Heidrick Consulting after the acquisition of Co. has led the way. Cathy provides leadership in a full range of people and organizational challenges, including performance transformation, behavior change, top team development and coaching, organization design, talent management, and capacity building. Here's what Cathy's colleagues and clients have to say, and I'm just going to read a short part. Cathy has been a role model in the industry, helping improve search and leadership advisory in new and better ways. Her total commitment to client and candidate success is second to none. And then a client said, Cathy is the epitome of a best-in-class leader in our sector. She is selfless, 1,000% client-focused, generous with her time and her knowledge, and incredibly responsive. Cathy, through your dedication to the profession and your leadership, you clearly promote the values and standards of AESC through innovative results and focused solutions. So now, please join me. My goodness, the applause just keeps on coming. So I'd like to present this award and have you say a few words. You can put it back in the box if you feel safer.
Thank you. I will do. I can't believe the AEC is actually older than me. So I've actually had 40 years in the field. So anyway, thank you so much for those wonderful words, Karen, and thank you to the AEC for this award. I'm really honoured and feel privileged to have received it. I'm really lucky that I am somebody who, from a young age, was absolutely fascinated by psychology and the people at work, and I've had the privilege of a 40-year career in leadership advisory, the leadership advisory world. And for me, that means that I've never worked for a day in my life, really, and I'm super passionate about what we do. I've had a career of two halves. I was client-facing for 20 years, working across some great brands in HR and in organisation change, in retail initially, then aerospace, then financial services. And then I scratched an entrepreneurial itch and set up a company called Co. Company with one of my wonderful co-founding partners is here, T.A. Mitchell. And she and I and our other colleague Sharon Toy set up That business focused on leadership development and top teams. And I want to thank Sharon and TA, because without them I wouldn't be standing here today. I owe them a huge debt. And also Colin Price, who was a mentor to me. He became our chairman from McKinsey. And I learned from him how to make the soft stuff, the hard stuff, get commercial outcomes. And then we grew that business. And then in 2016, we sold it to Heidrick. And so I joined the world of executive search, which was fantastic. And my plan was that we would grow that business, integrate it into Heidrick, and I would retire after the earn-out. And 7 years on, it's a joke in our firm, I'm still here. And every year I say, right, I'm going to retire. So anyway, I'm still here. And there's 3 reasons why I'm still here that I want to share with you. So the first one is that Heidrick is an amazing firm. They have sponsored the intellectual property, the thought leadership that underpins our work. I'm a big believer that a consulting firm, a leadership advisory firm, a search firm is differentiated by the quality of its thought leadership. We have a model called Meta. We believe that organizations, leaders, and teams follow Meta. They mobilize, they execute, and they transform with agility. And we started that model on myself and Tia and someone on our kitchen tables when we were co-company. And one of my proudest achievements is that model is used by every consultant throughout our firm in every country every day. So that's when I look back on my career, I'm super proud of that, and our clients love it too. And Heidrick, I said, a great firm. This award is about excellence, and I come from a firm where that's at its heart. And last week, Heidrick won the FT, the Financial Times Award for the gold medal for executive search. So it's a double whammy. So go Team Heidrick. And the second reason why I'm still at it and not sat on the sofa watching daytime television is I work with some amazing people, and some of whom are here today. So I want to call out Alice Breeden, who co-heads our CEO and board practice, who nominated me. Thank you, Alice. Susie Clements, who is my partner in search, where Susie heads the EMEA practice for corporate officers, and we go to market together and we have great fun. We were doing that yesterday, weren't we? Stafford Baggett, who's come all the way from Dublin to see me get this award. I am so grateful and humble. And Stafford runs our Dublin office, and he and I do have some great fun working with Irish clients. And also, 2 of my assistants are here, Annalise and Joe, which I'm grateful for, and Sharon Sands, who has been a mentor to me for many years. So I work with such amazing people, and I'm a big believer that by bringing leadership advisory and search together, taking that to our clients, we can really help them solve their toughest talent challenges. So that's a great believer. But the biggest reason why I get up in the morning and I'm still at it is that the power of what we can achieve, the impact of what we can achieve. We are also privileged, all of us, so privileged that every conversation that we have with a client and every action that we take has the power to not only transform the fortunes of their businesses, but it has the power to transform their lives and the lives of as leaders and the lives of people that they lead, that multiplier effect. And so those pivotal conversations are what it's all about for me. They're either the supportive conversations when a client's going through the toughest of times, or they're a challenging conversation when we have to hold up the mirror and perhaps say something they don't like, what my wonderful colleague David Peck calls the spinach in the teeth moment. You know, does this person do I trust this person enough for them to call that out? And those are the things that make a real difference for us and that will make a real difference to the world, and that's why I'm still here. So I want to thank the AESC for this award. I'm really honoured. It certainly will help to change my life. And I also want to urge all of you in this profession to continue with those fantastic conversations and the support you give to your clients. Thank you.
Oops, that's not what I tried to do. I tried to go back and I went forward. Someone else is pushing the buttons for me, which is lovely. So thank you very much, Cathy. As I mentioned, the Award of Excellence really honors those who are at the height of their careers and who have made outstanding contributions to the profession. It's always exciting when we have a number of recipients and we have trouble picking just one, and so this is one of those cases. Again, we are looking for people who have really made a remarkable, innovative, groundbreaking contribution to their firm, but also to the profession. So now I will go forward, and I'm not even pushing the button since someone else seems to be, and say, again, stay seated for just a moment. It's an honor for me to present the next award to Sabine Vink, Spencer Stuart in London. Sabine leads Spencer Stuart's leadership services practice across Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. So clearly she has a big reach. She advises clients on a range of leadership and talent topics, including assessment and development, succession planning, team effectiveness, and organization culture. Prior to joining Spencer Stuart, she was Associate Dean at London Business School, overseeing executive education. She's made so many contributions to elevating the work we do in leadership consulting, including publishing an article, The Leadership Odyssey, in Harvard Business Review. This is the kind of thing that elevates the profession beyond just a company, so that the world can understand the impact we make. In terms of quality, she's received Spencer Stuart's Quality Award, the Lou Rieger Award, not just once, but twice, and plays an active role in shaping the standards, coaching as a board member of Mailer Campbell, I hope I said that right, a leading UK-based senior executive coaching training company. So she helps train those who are doing executive coaching. And here's what Sabine's colleagues and clients have to say about her. Sabine is passionate about professional standards and quality of delivery to clients. She is highly sought after as a client advisor, helping leaders navigate the most critical issues facing their businesses. One of her clients said, her contributions have been many. She is someone who can be highly trusted, not just for the task at hand, but more so for her maturity, her common sense, and her high levels of confidentiality. That's what trust is all about, right? She adds real value to the business. So now, please join me on the stage so that I can present AESC's Award of Excellence. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the AESC, but also my colleagues and clients who have nominated me. And congratulations, Cathy, on the award. What a special day. I will keep this with me for a long time. It actually is particularly meaningful because today, to the day, is when 7 years ago, I joined the profession. As Karen said, I was Associate Dean at London Business School. This was a mid-career, rather risky move. Most of my friends told me I was crazy. And I must say I was slightly reluctant. It turns out that my Spencer Stuart colleagues know a thing or two about people and careers. Because here I am 7 years later, and I just love my work. I truly do. Never in my wildest dreams did I expect to do such rewarding engagements with clients, to build such meaningful relationships, and actually to have been on a journey of personal growth to be able to deliver what I do. And my story is just not such an important story, but I think it says something about the role of this profession. We change lives. We enable people to become the flowers that they are meant to be. And what a meaningful and important role in the turbulent times we are in. And I would say that actually embracing this role even more fully is the opportunity that we all have. Embracing this role means evolving what we do. And we have talked for a while now about moving beyond defining roles and finding the right people for these roles, and actually focusing on equipping the leaders once they are in role. think it's significant that both Cathy and myself, who focus on the equipping part, have earned the award today. But I will say that that's just the beginning. As we've talked about this morning, the challenges are significant. Leadership is evolving. Leadership in the 21st century is going to be completely different, and I don't think we've figured out yet. Working with Herminia Ibarra on the Harvard Business Review article has made me realize how much of a voice we can have as a profession in shaping this debate. We know so much about leadership. We've watched leaders since 1959, and I think that's one of the things we can do. Embracing this role also means embracing technology, as we've spoken this morning, and figuring out the best way to make the use of it to be better at what we do. But I would say that it comes with becoming even more human. I think one of the things we do so well is being human, building relationships and building trust. And that is how we are going to help leaders evolve their leadership style in the face of new challenges. And I think we've almost taken these qualities for granted, and distilling that is going to make us even better. Certainly, this technology and being even more human is one of the things that occupies a lot of our thinking at Spencer Stuart in my time. And finally, there is excellence. Excellence is a funny thing, because the minute we are convinced that we are excellent is the sign that we are about not to be anymore. And so I think about excellence as a process, as a journey that comes from diverse perspectives, dialogue, and debate. That's why the AESC is so important. It's also why I'm so grateful to my friends, colleagues, and clients who have invested time in conversations with me, in challenges, in feedback that was not always comfortable, but they've made me better at what I do. And they've made this award possible. And in fact, this award should also be theirs. Thank you.
Well, congratulations to our award winners. As we're going to move on with our program, and as we were looking to see who would be a good speaker, we fell upon a digital anthropologist. That was a first for me. So we have now with us this afternoon, we have Rahaf Harfush, who is going to talk a little bit more about